We'll read all the reasons why they did Battering Laser. It's the only counter negation energy cost of 1. It has few restrictions on usage. It can easily be used in almost any deck. Yeah, I agree with having this card of yellow is not that big of a deal anymore because so many good yellow cards. I agree with that. Combining this card with Mirror the Absorbed, Creator Absorbed, and Further Instruction Champa provides players with overwhelming power for little energy, allowing them to easily win a one-set opponent with 2 life. That's actually true. Just destroy your opponent. Some guy talked about it. He's like, this is super broken combo. I agree. Finally, in terms of design, it's difficult for us to create playable high-cost counterplay cards when this card exists. I'm sorry that you made a shitty 3 counter card and expect that to be playable. It's not possible to be playable. It's not a good card. I'm sorry. People play it sometimes, but 3 energy. Now, no counterplay. Now, no counter should be played. But yeah, I do agree with the first 2. The first 2 are really solid reasons. The third one is really just stupid. But it does look like a band, so goodbye. Next is Shugesh. That's just Achilles and whoops. I don't agree with this at all. Let's see why. I said not only is this card extremely versatile, it changes how we have to slank cards with energy of 3 or less, and gives an improper advantage to aggro decks. While Time Chrono can be used to keep this card in check, we feel like forcing players to include it just to neutralize this card makes deck building less fun and restricts how players play the game in general. So instead of they basically made 2 cards useless with this because Kanoa is useless as fuck right now. Unless you want to prevent swap pan, which is not a thing. People don't ever run the 4-drop even back before 3-drop Goku. So yeah, this ban literally destroyed Shugesh and destroyed Kanoa, which is pretty stupid. Also, Shugesh just doesn't top events. I don't know. It does kind of, I guess. Victor Strike does play Shugesh. I'll agree to that. But most of the time, people just Kanoa it anyways. So I don't know. I guess that hurts Victor Strike a bit. I guess. Yeah, I guess there's Victor Strike Broly, but I don't know. I feel like there's probably other ways to do stuff. I just feel like could have been much better. It sucks. The card is 0 because if it is because Victor Strike, that's super annoying. But it is what it is. Goodbye, Shugesh. You were an awesome card, and I love you so much. Mine is Killy Zone. We're currently doing our best to make the DBS CG interactive game. But being able to lock out your opponent's counterplay cards creates a one-sided gameplay. This card also restricts the design of future counterplay cards. If we design any counterplay cards with high costs going forward, they may never be used simply because this card exists. I agree to that, honestly. You want to take out Battering Laser, you gotta take out this card as well. That definitely makes sense. That way you can't prevent. I feel like Battering Laser being at 1 would have been fair. But Max Killer 0 does definitely go with the long lines of, hey, no stopping attacks and no stopping your opponent from something stuff, which is dope. Which means that Sage card is actually a lot more valuable now because it can be finally played. There's no Battering Laser to stop it, there's no Killer Zone to stop it, so Victory Strike won't be as powerful, which is awesome. We're currently doing our best, and you guys are doing a good job, though I think some of your things are really tough, but still good, still really good. Oh, Bloodlust at 1. Wow. This is one of the strongest counterplay cards, and we find that it restricts card design space and throws off gameplay balance. If we ban Battering Laser and Killer Zone, it would be necessary to ban this card as well, since the primary cards that can be dealt with would be banned. This also caused decks unable to use this card to be less powerful. However, since this card requires the use of a leader card, there are significantly fewer decks that can use it. We believe limiting call us to 1 per deck should weaken it to an acceptable power level. I don't want to limit everything to 1. Like, they basically want you to never see the card, which is kind of messed up. It just feels like 1 is practically 0. And I mean, you're really never going to see it. You may see it occasionally, but there's a high chance of just getting wiped away. Unless you just, yeah, I don't see the card being drawn that much. But hey, it's still a powerful card and limited to 1, so good job. Erratic cards. So this card already sucked. Cards in your battle area can't be placed in the owner's drop area by your skills. When you play this card, draw 1 card. Permanent cards in your battle can't be placed in the owner's drop area by your leader's skills. Oh, you place card on one card. So the effect went from like super useless. Decent. I say like it was a bad card. It's a 2-drop. You just play Khalifa. Take a life instead. That can be something possible for free and was stronger. Yeah, just play Khalifa. There's no point to this card. There's 0 point to this card. Unless you don't want to take a life, I guess that's a thing. And pay full mana. Ban errata implement dates. July 26th. Europe. August 9th. Well, there you have it. Overall, pretty solid ban list. Let's go over it real quick, just in case you forgot. Bad Ring, pretty solid. I feel like it should be on 1, but it's still a good ban. Shugesh, as much as I kind of disagree with this card, the card should have been banned a long time ago. I just feel like Bandai is really bad at banning things right away. They would wait too long for things to ban, and so it really puts a bad taste in people's mouth, which can help kill their game. Because people want to complain about pricing being bad. I guess pricing is bad if you're competitive level. It's understandable, but to my knowledge, the only Magic players that make a shit ton of money are like ones that go to really big events and stuff like that. And maybe this is gonna look bad on me, but it's like we have big events. It just feels like Magic events are bigger. You know what I mean? I don't know. And so banning this card now just seems kind of like, I don't know, it seems really stupid in my opinion. But hey, if they banned it, whatever. We'll crying about it. Killer Zone, I do agree with that card. It sucks that if you bought foiled ones recently, they're useless now. Like, I just got a foil or 2 of this card. Also got 4 Kanoas, which are useless because they banned Shugesh. But that I do agree with. It's all good. The Bloodlust, it sucks because I actually needed one of my foil Bloodlust back from my buddy Terry, but guess what? I don't fucking need it anymore, so it's whatever, fuck me, right? And this card just shitty, so good job, guys. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So I woke up this morning, apparently there's a ban list, and we're gonna do the review on it. I don't stay up until 12, or I try not to do videos, stuff like that. Though I have been kind of lacking in videos, I apologize. We'll get back on track after this video. My predictions are, I think Bad Ring Laser is a solid one. Maybe some stuff in blue, I guess. Dimension Magic is kind of annoying, but I don't think I'm getting rid of that because aggro cards are just so powerful. But don't really see much else, but there could be more, but we'll go into the thing. As previously started in Series 7, we're planning to make announcements concerning banless erratas. With the upcoming list, we will ban 3 cards, limit 1, and add 1 errata. I'm guessing the errata might be, I don't know, hopefully the errata is good, makes the card better, or if this card's too broken, makes it worse. Getting into it, Bad Ring Laser, wow, is the first one, that's crazy. I actually didn't expect the card to get banned, but I do understand why it would get banned. Let's go into it.